Mr. Tucker here. I'm here with King Trikk. King, a lot of your fans and subjects want to know, what is the nature of your beef with former General Stan McChrystal?
You know, Carlson Tucker, I've had a problem with Wolf News in the past. And I knew you were going to bring this up. This is a little preemptory. I didn't want to cover this and go here, but I will. You pushed me in a corner, and I'll go there. I got a lot of problems with Nehushtan Stan McChrystal. Not as many as I had with Dave Betrayus, because I know what that boy is when he was head of the CIA and he got a hold of IBM home director and all this home automation like it was something new. He's a doomcock. All these modern generals are. Patton wouldn't make it past captain nowadays. And I got that from someone very close to Nehushtan Stan McChrystal.
I want to ask you guys before we wrap up about what the president is now saying in a public battle with retired four-star Army General Stanley McChrystal, who said this on Sunday. Let's take a listen.
If you were asked to join the Trump administration, what would you say?
I'd say no. I think it's important for me to work for people who I think are basically honest, who tell the truth as best they know it.
You think he's a liar?
I don't think he tells the truth.
And if you understand the minds of McChrystal, watch the movie Team America. You'll get the picture. Okay? These guys are caricatures. That's what they are. They're not the real deal. This is my beef with Nehushtan Stan McChrystal, who you know as Stanley McChrystal. It's not the Tillman issue that I have a problem with. Not at all. When Tillman went into the Rangers Special Forces out of the football thing, he's doing some great sacrifice. I think the boy was dumb. And you get shot in the Army. You join the Army, you can die and get shot. So I have no pity on this guy. This is the problem I have with Nehushtan Stan McChrystal and his big ears like McRaven and these wannabe special operators. This is the problem I have. Okay? When Biden and Obama, through that Rolling Stone article, got McChrystal, I was a fan of McChrystal's back then. They got him out of there. He says, Obama, who you know as President Obama, he's not my president, who I call Obama sin-laden. By the way, Obama sin-laden, because he laden with sin.
People think bin Laden is hiding in the Hindu Kush, but did you know that every day from 4 to 5 he hosts a show on C-SPAN?
The Pentecostals will tell you this. Not that I'm a Pentecostal. But they will tell you this. This is my problem. He says to Obama says to him, Obama sin-laden, different than Osama bin Laden, by the way. It's Obama sin-laden, because he laden with sin. We know this. Queen Candid told me. We know what this is. And let me tell you about Obama sin-laden. This is not that. That's a fact. Straight from Queen Candid. My problem is this. McChrystal says to Obama sin-laden, he says to him, when I get out of the military, Obama says, I suppose you want to piss on my grave? And Nehushtan Big Ears McChrystal, Nehushtan Stan McChrystal says to him, he says, after I get out of the military, I'm going to never stand in line again, and that's going to be a long line, trying to be like John Wayne. He don't want to be. He took Robert E. Lee down from his wall. When he took Robert E. Lee down, I put up Nathan Bedford Forrest. What a weenie. That's all I got to say. So he says you'll never stand in line. And then after this next election, and I never voted for Uncle Donnie Babylon on the Hudson Don, I voted for the Libertarian candidate, just so you know. What does he do? He goes, helps Biden out, because Nehushtan Stan McChrystal wanted to be bent over again. So we know him. And you know when it all started? When he got that award from crazy Theodore Zoo Gutenberg, who I call Theodore Zoo Cuckoo Bird, some goofy European, old school European medal, some goofy, useless military medal. Now he's working for Siemens. He was compromised. It's like a guy who's working for Adnan Akhtar, the Chabatist, and guys like Zoo Cuckoo Bird, who's nothing but a Nazi to me. There, I said it. That's my beef with Nehushtan Stan, who would betray his own man and already has. So, Nehushtan Stan, you gotta remember this about King Trikk and the Nordic Confederacy. We salute with our left hand, kind of giving you the bird, And we can't get anything right, but we always get it done. And we don't run A teams, we run Z teams. That's my beef with Nahush Chan Stan McChrystal. He's nothing but a donkey and ain't a real athlete either. Boom, boom.